Numb to the pain, am I numb to the pain? It's just all in my brain, it's just all in my brain, it's just all in my brain. Don't let me go falling, don't let me go falling.
Alright guys, today's gonna be a nice short video for you guys. I just wanted to give you guys my story on how I got into the fitness, just how I got into fitness in general. So, my athletic career started when I was 15 years old. I started playing lacrosse, and so 15 years old, I was just getting into high school, and I was trying out for the freshman JV team. There was two goalies in my grade, one kid named Connor Shannon and myself. Our ability levels were both about the same. So we tried out for high school, and he ended up making JV and I ended up making freshman. I remember that this tore me up inside, and I remember I actually started crying when this happened. So I looked up and I researched ways to get better at my position. My position was goalie, and in order to get better at goalie, I needed to work on my footwork, I needed to work on my hand speed so that I can react to the balls quicker, I can move my feet to step to the ball quicker so I can make more saves. So this is where my fitness journey started. I started off just doing ladder drills every day. I would do jump ropes every day, I would do push-ups every day, I'd do sit-ups every day, and I was just trying to get the best at athletic sports as I could possible. I didn't really know what I was doing. I would just kind of go up on the internet, but I wasn't afraid to fail. I would put out that agility ladder, and I would just start doing drills that I would find online. I would do these every day for about hours and hours a day. I would just go into my garage, same garage I have right here. I'll actually go show it to you guys right now. I would come into here, in this area right here. Right over there used to be all carpeted, and I would, over here, there was no golf cart, it was just open space, and I would lay out, maybe I still have it. Hold on guys, let me check and see if I still have it. This is it guys, this is the ladder. I would lay this ladder out every day, right in that spot over there where the golf cart is, and I would come in here and I would have a radio right here. I would plug my old ass iPod in there, and I would just play music, and I would just do a bunch of drills every day, going back and forth on that ladder. And then I would grab my jump rope, and I'd just keep doing different things. I would go like 1 minute on, 1 minute off, just a bunch of times until I was tired. And then I would grab weights, which I actually still have too, just like old weights that you would find in your garage. And I would just do random things that I would find online. But the key here guys is I wasn't afraid to fail. I actually have the old jump rope right down there. That's the jump rope I would use. All right, so it was freshman year. I would do this every day after practice. I would do this every day before practice, after school, and I had a beast year freshman year. I played really good at lacrosse. I was really, really good. So freshman year was over, and I made sure that I wrote down my goals for next year for lacrosse, that I wanted to be better than the kid that beat me out the previous year. So tryouts rolled around. I spent the whole year before training for lacrosse, doing lacrosse specific drills, but then spending even more time on my athletic ability. So tryouts came around, we both made JV. I was a sophomore, he was a sophomore, but I ended up starting every single game, and then halfway through the year, I actually got pulled up to varsity my sophomore year. So, as you could tell, when I got the phone call that told me that I was coming up to varsity, I started crying, I started getting the chills. And I ended up actually playing a couple games as a sophomore over the kid that was above me who was a junior. So from there on out, it taught me that hard work can actually get you to your goals. And at that point, I fell more in love with the training aspect. I would be more excited to come home and train than I would be to actually go to practice. I would be more excited to come home and touch the weights, lay out that agility ladder, and get better at doing those things than I would to go practice getting shot on, practice my lacrosse-specific drills. And then I continued my lacrosse career. I played varsity lacrosse my junior and senior year, and I got recruited to play Division III lacrosse for a school. I played at that school for 2 years, same thing. I would be more excited to go to the team workouts and the team lifts than I would be for practice. It got to the point where I was so excited to go to the training and not practice that I ended up not playing lacrosse anymore. I ended up leaving the sport and trying to take on training full time. And at that point I was probably 19 years old. Now I'm 21 and I haven't stopped, and I don't ever see myself stop. Now I'm trying to take fitness as an actual sport, the sport of fitness, which is actually a thing. It's called CrossFit. Also, the sport of fitness is in a couple other different things. I'm also trying to grow my social media pages, but this is kind of getting off topic. So, the overall story is I fell in love with training because of lacrosse. I fell in love with training because there was a kid that was better than me, and I knew that I needed to get better, so I worked my fucking ass off. If that kid never came in my life, maybe I would have never done fitness, so I thank him. Thank you for the kid that was better than me freshman year of lacrosse, because if it wasn't for you, I may not be where I am today in this fitness industry. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, hit that subscribe button and let's get better together.
Up in the sky, I can't live up to that label. I just tried to be myself. All they saw was a